Hi guys, welcome back to Sim UK and Car Mechanic Simulator 18. We have expanded the garage, and now that we have, I can actually bring in, well, we've got 2 levels of parking now. Look at that. We can actually bring in our car, the El Camino. Here she is, El Camino, and she's almost fully complete, I have to say. So let's pop her in. Why can't I move the car? Well, okay. There we go. Move to garage. That's what I'm looking for. Here we go. Awesome. Right, we're going to pop her over there because we have probably lots of work to do in the interim. But this is definitely the project. And from this point on, I'm not going to be taking any of these. That one's got a money bonus. And it's an El Camino. We could nick bits for our car. Oh, we're taking that. We are taking that. Now, I don't know if you can do this, but we're going to have a go, okay? This is cheeky as hell. I would never do anything like this in real life, but this is a game, and I just want to know if you can do it. So, front left fender, tail light, rear window, front left door window, right side mirror. Wow, these are all external components. I haven't actually done anything like this before. Okay, well, can we inspect? That's interior. That's assemble mode. Let's move car. That's overview mode. No, that's not going to tell me what I want to see. How do I... But I have to do... How do you know that it needs... How do you inspect it? Oh crap. That is not what I meant to do. Assemble mode. Pop that back in there. Right, so let's have a look. See here, what have we got? This right side mirror, I think, was something that needed to be repaired, wasn't it? Right side mirror, so we'll add that to the list. What else was there? Front left door window. I don't know why it says front left. That mirror as well? Who knows? Front left door window. Front left door window. Got a little bit lost there. What else? Whoa, that's not what I meant to do. Get out of this view. Wow. Left tail light, right tail light. Left tail light, right tail light, rear window, and the front left fender. Oh, you call this a fender? That's interesting. Front left fender, okay. Right, so we know all the bits that we need. Now that we have access to the scrapyard, I'm going to see if we can pick up some bits from there. And then we're going to do a test and see whether I can pinch some bits off this and put it on ours. To be honest though, if you look at ours and you look at this, nah. Sorry, but I think our car is in a much better condition than this one. So this hasn't really worked out the way I wanted it to. But anyway, We'll turn it into something fun. Let's go to the junkyard, and we'll say yes. And here we are. How awesome is this? This is the first time I've been to the scrapyard, and I'm super stoked. I don't really know where to go. Okay, good. Oh, I see. But anything I find El Camino, or brand new, I'm just going to grab it. Now, I know a lot of people come down here and they just grab everything. They don't even bother looking at it. I'm going to be a bit more thoughtful and try and find some good bits. So, one thing that I think is a bit of a shame about this game, it would be nice if they changed it. Certain cars like this McLaren 650S right tail light, they're probably not going to be found in the scrapyard, and if they are, it's going to be very, very rarely, and I think it ought to be reflected. I thought there ought to be a rarity to some of these parts, certainly some of these cars. Chevrolet Impala. Is there a search on this? No, there's not, is there? Anything El Camino or decent? No, nothing in that pile. Is this a pile? Yes, it is. Dodge Charger. Wow, this stuff really is all beat up and scrapyardy, isn't it? I wonder if you can find. I think actually you can find complete vehicles, can't you? Oh, like this. Is that one as well? No. So that isn't one. This is. What's this then? What have we got here? Pontiac GTO. Weird how you find so many different parts in one car. We won't go into that. Nothing so far. Oh, Pontiac Firebird. Very nice. Do you seriously not find anything in a decent condition? Chevrolet El Camino hood. We'll have a look at that. It's not. I think our hood is actually pretty good condition, but you never know. I might be able to have a go at repairing that. Okay. Anything up there? No, no, no. Oh, it's a different pile of junk, but they all look the same. This is tricky. It's going to be tricky. Nothing exciting in there. I don't think I looked at this one, did I? No. Let's check this out. Steering wheel. I think we'll take the steering wheels. I'm sure they can be repaired. Nice to have some options. Okay. Oh, all of them are individual. Oh my god, we're going to be here for ages. This is so awesome. Okay, El Camino, left side mirror. Well, that's just saved us an absolute bloody fortune. Oh, this is cool. I love this. This is brilliant fun. Ignition wires. We need some of those actually. So I'm going to grab them and hope we can fix them up. Even if we can't, maybe it's it'll help us get the car started. Just take her out for a spin. I'm tempted to take the rims as well, thinking I might be able to repair them, but I don't know how likely that is, to be fair. Should we take them as an experiment? We'll take two and just see if we can maybe get something out of them. I'm loving this. This is great fun. I apologise to you if you find this boring, but I actually really like this. So I'm going to stick with it. It's an engine block there. We could do that. I'm not going to, but we could. Another rim. We'll stick with two for now and just see whether or not they yield any results. Seats as well, it's a consideration. Okay, so that's all of that checked, I think. I've done all of those. Is that one? Oh wow, every single car is something. That's awesome. That's a horrible wheel. Right, well that's that. Oh no, there's a pile of junk underneath I haven't looked at. Excellent. There's a pile of crap down there as well. Is that junk? Nice. I'm not sure if I've already looked at this. I think maybe I have. Okay. Oh, that was that pile. Okay, well, cool. Bearing in mind, this is the first time I've been to a scrapyard, and I haven't actually watched anybody else go to the scrapyard either. Not in any great detail, at least. Nope, nothing for us there. I'm not sure if it's the same every single time or whether... Oh my god, this place is huge! I'm going to be here forever. Oh, what have we got here? Not much. Ford Mustang Fastback. Not really for me. 10 grand though. But there's not much of it, to be fair. Let's do the outside first, I guess. I don't want to miss anything. This is fantastic. A great feature. If anything, this is probably the best feature. Ooh, quite like that. This is probably the best feature in CMS 18, I'd say. Alrighty-os. Oh, Bel Air front end. We're not doing the Bel Air now though. That'll have to wait. We haven't got that kind of cash. Oops. There are some cool cars in this game now. Most of them are probably mods, if I'm being honest. Nothing too exciting there. Oh my god, there's so much Bel Air stuff. I can almost build my own Bel Air. I could build my own Bel Air. Oh, I'm really tempted to do that. Maybe not this week. Maybe not this time. Ignition wires, we grab those. Whoa! What did I click on then? Get rid of that. That was an accident. A few Buick parts. Nearly brand new radiator fan. That's got to be taken just for the sake of having it. And that's not too bad condition either. We could sell that on. Getting a few finds coming in now. That's nice. Lamborghini Countach trunk. Oh, nice. That's that pile done. Next. Ah, that's not a pile. Should be. Neither's that. No, nothing over here. Okie dokes. Moving on. What have we got in here? So, you're not going to find something cool in every single one. What have we got here? Pontiac GTO 2C. Not much of it though. Oh, how nice would it be if they just brought in all vehicles to this game? Trucks, buses. Ooh, what's this? Honda Civic Coupe. Yeah, I don't think we're after that one. We're into slightly more exciting cars, I'm afraid. Only slightly, but slightly. That's worth having. So let me know in the comment section, guys, if if every single visit to the scrapyard is the same layout. I'll be interested to know. Look, a Chevrolet Bel Air front bumper. My God, I'm going to make that one of my missions. I'm going to just find parts and build a car based on stuff that I find from the scrapyard. Vintage tyre there. We can literally almost build a Bel Air out of what I found today for the Bel Air. Did I just do this one? I can't remember. I'm going to do it again quickly. Make a rule top to bottom rather than just randomly. McLaren 650S trunk. In that condition, we've got to take it, haven't we? Even if we don't need it. Boo boo boo. Shooby dooby doo. This is like a sweetie shop for me. Nothing else here. So much stuff to look at. This is awesome. I can see though why people just grab everything and sort it out later. I think maybe the game ought to like punish people who do that and charge them ridiculous sums for the parts because they're not paying any attention. Look, Chevrolet Bel Air front window. We could literally build. Oh, I'm so tempted to do that. Now, is that one that we checked from the other side? I can't really tell. Not too sure. Right, start at the top, work our way down as per the made up rule that I just made up. Have I done this one? Oh, see, I don't know. That's why I need to have a rule. Ignition wires. Oh, that was for a. That's for a Mazda. El Camino white headlight. Superb. El Camino door. El Camino, nice. Front fender. Big pile of junk to look at. So guys, I ended it there for you so that you don't get too bored. The wife came in, so I had to stop talking. But I found this fantastic Daytona at one heck of a high price. I'm assuming this is the most expensive car in the entire game because, oh my goodness, there's not much of it here and they want an awful lot of money for it. So one day we'll have a Daytona of our own, but in this little exercise today I managed to go round and see every single scrap pile and broken up busted old car twice. That's right, I went round twice. I loved it that much. Not only did I pick up everything for the El Camino, I actually went round and started picking up all of the bits for the Bel Air because I think there's quite a few bits here. I'd like to start building Bel Airs just from parts from the scrapyard and see how well we can do with that. So that's going to be my project after the El Camino. But yeah, we found quite a few decent bargains here and I'm looking forward to getting it back to the shop and fixing this El Camino up and seeing how much profit we can make on it and how nice we can make it look. Hi guys, so I'm going to join you for the remainder of this episode. It's a couple of days since I made that last bit of video. I totally love going around that scrapyard, just picking through the stuff. I've seen other people just go in and go click, 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 click and just take everything. I just, you know, I understand why they do that, but I just like looking through it, I really do. So let me know in the comment section if that's something you want to see I can't imagine for 1 minute it is something you'd want to see, but let me know if it is and let me know if it isn't. That way I can either remove it in future videos or keep it in if you find it interesting. You know, we can have a bit of a laugh and a giggle whilst I'm looking around in amongst the scrap. I guess there's no reason why we can't. Let's have a look, see here what we're going to do with this car. This is all external stuff, isn't it? Now we picked some bits up whilst we were at the scrapyard, which I'm hoping will fix this. Right side mirror, I think we have. To be fair, the left side mirror looks bloody awful as well. The original idea, as you'll remember, was we were going to pinch bits off this to put on here, but I mean, come on. Surely it would only work the other way round, because this is mint. Absolutely, this is nearly mint. Honestly, I really think I got a bargain with this. Anyway, I digress. Let's see if we can get this done. Right side mirror. Dagnammit? No. I think we must have a left side mirror. Either that or the game has screwed me over. Yeah, see, we have a left side mirror. Let's give him one that's 10%. That's cruel. I don't think they'll let us give the car back in that condition. Well, that's a bit of a shame. I don't think I had any other panels that would really suit this car. Let's just check my inventory. Body stuff. Fiat Grand Punto. Why the hell did I pick that up? Because it's in good condition, I guess. El Camino hood. I don't think that's part of the front right fender. That might be... front left fender. God damn. It's like I found the opposite of everything I need. Do we have any tail lights? You can see all the Bel Air stuff that I got there. There's loads of it. What's the condition got to be here? 43% or more. Now, I'm a little bit anxious, or apprehensive I should say, about... Oh, I thought we had an upgrade there. About trying to repair everything, because we're only at level 1, and I don't really want to damage it all. I'd like to put it all in here, so I think that's probably the way to go, isn't it? Right. Oh, you've got more than one warehouse. At the moment we have one warehouse. Okay, so how do I put stuff in the warehouse? Is this the warehouse and this is my stuff? No. I'm a little confused. I don't really understand how that works. If you guys know how that works, please let me know. I thought I could offload stuff on my person into the warehouse. Is that the case? Sell junk, sell all, move to warehouse. Sorry, something just hit my window then. Move to warehouse perhaps? Groups? What the hell's groups? I'm going to have to look into that another time. Okay, let's just get this done. I assume... Oh, actually, before we do that crappy, boring, horrible job, let's go to the barn and see what's there. Okay guys, here we are. This looks like a pretty decent barn, I have to say. Without having moved yet, it looks pretty big. If I find a Bel Air in here, not only is that mission on, I'm going to be super bloody excited. Bit of junk. What have we got? Radiator A. Yeah. Not really anything I'm particularly interested there, I've got to say. Nothing really over there. Bit of junk here. Well, that's in pretty good condition, that might be worth a grab. Okay, bit of junk here. Dodge Viper in not too bad condition. Oops. Okay. I didn't see that car then. Chevrolet Impala, Porsche. No. What have we got? What have we got here? Ah, little Toyota. Mazda. Little Mazda RX-7. Toyota. Not sure where that came from. 30 grand for that. I really think they need to adjust their pricing in this game. It's just a bit ridiculous, isn't it? It ruins the realism. That's a good condition door, but we don't have an Audi A6 to deal with at the moment. Ooh. I must say, I don't know exactly what this is. GT Ford Mustang GT Rush Stage 3. I'm actually really tempted by that. I think you could do a lot with that car, but we've got an El Camino to work on, and Pontiac GTO, that's pricey. So nothing really exciting in this one today. Oh, power steering pump. I'll have that. It's pretty decent condition. Mercedes-Benz GLK. Well, I don't think I can get over there, so I'm assuming that's nothing. So not the greatest find in history, I have to say, but a Bel Air right tail light. We've got to have that, and an El Camino hood. Nice, very nice. I've done that, haven't I? Yeah. Okay, well, we're not going to come out of here with a car, but we've got a few tiny little bits that suit us rather well. So let's return to the garage and take these parts for $170. Bargain. Okay, so I guess I'm just going to have to buy new parts for this guy. Maybe I can try... I don't want to try and repair it. What happened then? Oh my gosh, what happened then? What the hell happened? You took 97% off a 98% quality fan because I tried to change the colour. Oh, this game has so many bugs. So many bugs. Right, well that's really peed me off. Let's get this out the door and then just see what we can do. So what do we need here? We need... I need to look at the list first. Front left fender, front left door window, and left tail light. So this... Now, left tail light. Would that be this one? Yeah, okay. So, is it my imagination or are we missing... Yeah, I obviously didn't put it back on. So, we need one of these as well. Left tail right, right tail light. Okay, this is going to be expensive, isn't it? This is not going to save me a lot of money. This was a bad idea. Ooh. I could just literally buy a Bel Air part if I need it. That's really helpful. El Camino. Camino. El Camino. Camino? El Camino. El Camino. Rear. Was it the right fender? Yes, it was. I can't believe I'm having to replace that. Right. Left tail light. Right tail light. God damn, this is expensive. Mirror. Door mirror. Oh no, front right door mirror, I think. Oh, we've got a list here. What am I doing? Tail light, rear window, haven't found that yet. Side mirror, tail light, front door window, right fender. Oops. Still need the rear window. Oh man. We could have saved ourselves so much money if I had just found these parts. God dear me. Imagine if taking parts off was really this easy. Oh look, we have got... It's a 42%er. What's it got to be again? 43! Oh, I don't believe it. So close. Okay, oh gosh. Let me get my head together here. Assemble mode, there we go. So we have to give him the brand new expensive one. I don't think we need to repaint it or anything, do we? I've not done this before. This is my first attempt at bodywork. Right, let's just see how we're doing here. Front left fender. Oh, nuts. Front left door window. What the hell am I doing? What the hell? I'm giving this car brand new parts. Give me that back. Yeah, have your crappy old window. I'll tell you what, it's too hot in here. Front left door window, right side mirror. Let's put the mirror on. Cannot believe I've done that. I'm going to blame it on the heat in here. I tested my heating out the other day and you can't turn it off. It just stays on constantly. You turn everything off except for physically switching the boiler off, and it just stays on and on and on and on and on. You can't turn it down, you can't turn it off. It's horrible. I'm melting in here. Man. Front left fender, that's what we're after, not oh, for God's sake. Really? Oh, I can't spell Camino for love nor money. Front left fender, there we go. How annoyed with myself am I? Just have a guess if you can figure that out. Oh, hang on. Don't tell me I've done this again. This is the one we found at the scrapyard. No, it's 67%. I am totally confused. Front left fender. It's got to be 43%. It is 43%. It's 67%. This game's winding me up now. It's 67% and it's the right colour. I really don't understand what your problem is. Stupid game. Nuggets, I didn't get one, did I? Well, I'll tell you what, I'm having my front... I nearly swore there, did you hear that? Not intentionally, that just sounded like I nearly swore. I'm having my front right fender back. You're not having it. You can have that old scratched up heap of rubbish back. Right, get a window and ship this out the door. I never want to see you again. Good job I've got an El Camino over there to fix, isn't it? Really. Otherwise this money would have been wasted. It probably is anyway, to be fair. Right, well that was a disaster. Get out of my sight. We have a proper car to look at here. Oh, I was going to say, oh, Junkyard, but we've just been there. Okay, good. Well, there's no more barns to look at. This is the new project. I'm just going to see if we can, because we picked up quite a few little bits. No, that's not what we wanted to do. Another bug there, another bug. Let's just see. We've got a few parts here that we can just chuck on, because I'd like to see if we can get this car out for a test drive and just really find out everything that needs to be done with it. Now I picked up every set of ignition wires I could find. Don't know if they're going to be good enough to work. I mean, these aren't good condition parts, but they are the right parts, which is important. It'd be nice to, even just to start the engine up, even if we can't go anywhere. That's possibly enough to start the engine. Haven't got any oil in it yet. Yeah, that's definitely not going to start. Let's just see if we can take the car out. Let's say test track. Oh, so it didn't say we're missing any parts, just that we can't start the engine. Well, that's a good sign. Let's plonk you over here on the ramp. And just raise up the car a minute and see if there's an oil pan. And if there is, we'll put some oil in. And she needs quite a lot of work. Yeah, we're good. We are good. We are good to go. We'll pop some oil in and we'll see. Absolutely nothing. Not a sausage. Right, where does the oil go? Where does the oil go? In the oil plug. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's kind of how I figured out to get not over full, but definitely full enough. There we go, it's pretty good. Looks okay, and let's just see if we can start this. It'd be cool if we can. Move the car to garage entrance A. I meant to put it over the other side, but never mind. Right, let's see if we can go for a drive. Actually, look at the interior here. It's not too shabby. cannot start the engine. It's because some of the parts are just not good enough condition. Probably a couple of sparkies and those cables. Yeah. Okay, well, listen, guys, thank you so much for watching today. Join me in the next episode where we'll be focusing on this car. So, this is how we're going to make our money from now on. We're not going to take in contracts, we're just going to try and flip cars. So, potentially, we've already made a couple of grand on this one. I can't remember how much we paid for it. I think it was 15. So we've made like £2,000 on this one already, and I haven't even done anything to it yet. So there's some parts that we definitely need to do. But getting the engine started is the primary focus right now. And yeah, I think removing all the sparkies and getting some new cabling is probably a good start and might be just enough. So hopefully you'll join me for that. Take care. Till next time. Goodbye.